Всем привет, с вами снова я, Falcon. И сейчас я буду в игре Final Champion моделировать поединок между Теренсом Кроуфордом и Джоном Молиной. Будет WBC и WBO. В этом поединке фаворит это Кроуфорд, но Молина может дать достойный бой.
And we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event of the evening.
Итак, на ринг выходит Теренс, охотник Кроуфорд. 29 боев, 29 побед, из них 20 нокаутов.
Crawford's not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk.
Его оппонент Джон Молина. 35 боев, 29 побед, из них 23 нокаута и 6 положений.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Первый раунд, погнали.
Scheduled 12-rounder here. A much anticipated fight. Round 1 underway.
Пока что выше присматриваются друг к другу.
Teddy, there are so many advantages for the well-rounded fighter, the balanced fighter up against the power puncher. But what are the advantages for the power puncher, if any?
Oh, the one great advantage is he can pull it out of the fire at any moment. You know, usually the power puncher can and will make mistakes. If the good boxer makes one mistake, his night might be over.
Good block by Blood.
Пока что боксеры у нас не часто атакуют. Идет такой присмотр друг к другу. Но удары Кроуфорда точнее.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Неплохое попадание от Кроуфорда.
Halfway through this round, gets rid of that effort. Good exchange. He fires back.
Легкое попадание от Молины.
Crawford's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Пока что раунд за
So many times
Кроуфордом.
you hear of an early
Клинч.
round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
He missed that uppercut.
Легкое попадание от Молины.
Up top with the right hand. Count down the final moments of this round.
Первый раунд за Кроуфордом.
Round comes to an
10-9.
end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you see a proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Listen to me. The best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That's work.
Второй раунд.
Round two is underway. There he is from long range.
Молина сразу идет в атаку.
So if
Кроуфорд
you're
его
on the
встречает.
outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. Or you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Пока что Кроуфорд работает очень грамотно.
He took a shot, but he came
Clinch.
back with a right hand of his own. Blood's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's
Молина немного перехватил
opponent to walk
инициативу.
in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Unable to land clean by Hurricane. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Пока что второй раунд получается очень равным.
Crawford's got a way of just getting away from that punch. You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's
Очень
not
интересный
many
раунд.
resources,
Мы с вами
then you're going to
наблюдаем.
get a fighter who's a little cruder, and he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double end ball or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lackings of certain benefits in somebody's background or preparation.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Blood's punch.
Но наверное, все-таки этот раунд пока что за Джоном Молиной.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Хотя сейчас снова раунд идет по течению Кроуфорда.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
You need to keep that head moving.
Crawford's
Легкое попадание от
by a
Молины.
huge uppercut. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Blood. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Все-таки, наверное, раунд за Кроуфордом 20-18.
Hurricane's last round to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark. If you're traveling outside, you're lost. You need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
This is a wipeout. You are winning this fight. You keep doing what you're doing, and you got this in the bag. Just keep doing exactly what you're doing. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double.
Too late,
Round 3 is underway. Hurricane's punches are way off
Молина
the mark.
по-прежнему идет вперед. Кроуфорд успешно работает вторым номером.
Just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the target.
No, and it's not like his opponent suddenly became the invisible man. I mean, he's right there in front of him. It's just that he's tired, and these punches are coming from left field, and guess what? They're not getting to the plate.
Off target with that hook. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Really frustrating his opponent.
Пока что бы очень хорошо складывалось до Кроуфорда.
Doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave it open.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Halfway through this round here. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Good flush shot by Hurricane. And he clinches yet again. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Молина пытается сшибить Кроуфорда одним ударом, но у него это не выходит. А Кроуфорд успешно работает от своего визави. Клинч.
Just grabbing onto his opponent.
Неплохое попадание от Молины.
Crawford's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is
Еще вообще неплохое попадание от Молины.
The jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whatever he's wanted.
Кроуфорд отыгрывает чужие пропущенные удары.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Клинч. Ще раунд пошел с преимуществом Теренса Кроуфорда. После 3 раундов счет 30-27 в пользу Кроуфорда.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. Fight his rhythm, okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no...
Универсальный судьи, счет 30-27 в пользу Кроуфорда, а в нашем времени 4-й раунд. Кроуфорд сразу начинает его хорошо. Пока что Кроуфорд просто вышибивает Джона Молину в ринге.
getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Blood. Crawford's almost looking
Какое
foolish
попадание от
that he's not
Молины.
using this so
Он
bad.
Ляшка пошел вперед.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Это вам пока что Молина немного выровнял.
Jump on him right now. Keep working the body.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Come on, now's your chance.
Но Кроуфорд снова доказывает, что он лучший в этом бою.
Just like that.
Nice solid left hand scored by Hurricane.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Hands, body. Come on. Back to the body. That's what I like to see.
Кроуфорд очень успешно работает от соперника. И иногда работает и первым на
Solid
него.
right by Blood.
Клинч.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Get out the way from those punches. Move your head. Move your head. All right, get your hands up. Get your hands up. Hey, man, come on now. Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
Ten seconds to go in the fourth. That was a fine block by Blood.
И этот раунд уходит в копилку Теренса Кроуфорда. По 4 раундов 40-36 Кроуфорд лидирует.
Lost that last round, and the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient, he wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches, he wasn't landing them.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep that jab pumping. Then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight hands down, baby. Listen, when he reaches in, let that right hand go, all right? Let that right hand go.
Пятый
Round
раунд.
number 5 has arrived. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can.
Кроуфорд пытается Молину, и ударом в корпус отправляет его в нокдаун.
After that punch,
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving it open all night.
Молина
now
встает.
the question becomes, after that
Clinch.
knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Hurricane smashed up top. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Уже заметна усталость у Молины. И походу в этом поединке у него нет никаких шансов.
Jump on him right now.
That was a miss by Hurricane. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Hurricane's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big
Yeah,
way.
he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A.
Пока что
Joe, but plan
Кроуфорд
B is
спокойно
what he needs. He
вышибает
has to
Молину.
find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
They both decide to bring it.
И снова Кроуфорд подальше Молину.
High blow.
И ударом в челюсть отправляет его на канвас.
Canvas once again. He's got them before. What about this time?
Come on, now's your chance.
Все, и победу в пятом раунде одерживает Теренс охотник Кроуфорд. В принципе, это была уверенная победа Кроуфорда. Посмотрим, как сложится бой 10 декабря. На момент остановки у всех судей счет был 40-35. Четвертый раунд они отдали со счетом 10-8. Обратимся к статистике. Кроуфорд провел 157 ударов из 478, Молина 121 и 423. Кроуфорд 82 из 220 в голову и 75 из 158 в корпус. Молина 38 из 180 в голову и 84 из 240 в корпус. Статистика по раундам. Первый раунд 33-29 в пользу Кроуфорда, второй 30-31 в пользу Джона Молины, третий 35-25 в пользу Кроуфорда, четвертый 34-24 в пользу Кроуфорда и пятый 25-12 в пользу Кроуфорда. На этом все. С вами был Falcon. Если вам понравилось это видео, ставьте большие пальцы вверх, пишите в комментариях и не забывайте подписываться на мой канал. До скорого!